The Two Wings of Love, Why Marriages Rise or Fall. Love is powerful, but love alone is not enough. This is one of the most difficult truths to accept, yet one of the most important truths to understand. Because every day, relationships begin with passion. They begin with excitement. They begin with hope, connection, and deep emotional bonding. Two people meet. They feel something strong. Something real. Something that seems unbreakable. They say, "This is different. This will last. This is love." But then, something begins to shift. Not suddenly. Not dramatically. Quietly. Gradually. Almost invisibly. Communication begins to weaken. Words become shorter. Tone becomes sharper. Understanding becomes harder. Respect begins to fade. Not in one big moment, but in small daily actions. Careless words. Dismissive attitudes. Unnoticed neglect. And slowly, distance begins to grow. Two people who once felt close begin to feel far apart. Two people who once connected deeply begin to struggle to understand each other. And then one day, they ask the question, what happened? This is the reality many people face. Not because love was never there, but because something essential was missing. And that is where this book begins. In The Two Wings of Love, Why Marriages Rise or Fall, Joseph Ngoma reveals a powerful and life-changing truth. Love cannot survive without respect. Love alone is not enough to sustain a relationship. Love alone cannot carry the weight of life, challenges, pressure, and differences. Because love, by itself, is emotional. And emotions change. But respect is what stabilizes love. Respect is what protects love. Respect is what gives love a place to stay. This book introduces a powerful image. A relationship is like a bird. One wing is love. The other wing is respect. If one wing is missing, the bird cannot fly. It may try. It may struggle. But it will not rise. And this is exactly what happens in many relationships today. People give love, but remove respect. They say, "I love you." But their words hurt. Their tone dishonors. Their actions weaken the connection. And slowly, the relationship begins to fall. Not because love was weak, but because one wing was broken. This book will open your eyes. It will help you understand why many marriages do not fail suddenly, but die slowly. It will show you how small daily habits, things that seem insignificant, are actually shaping the future of your relationship. It will reveal the hidden power of respect, and why without it, love becomes unstable. It will teach you how two completely different people, two different worlds, can come together and truly become one. And more importantly, it will guide you through the process of rebuilding. Because many people believe that once a relationship is damaged, it is finished. But this book declares something different. What was broken can be rebuilt. What was weak can be strengthened. What was lost can be restored. Using powerful illustrations like agriculture, planting, and growth, you will begin to understand something deeper. Marriage is not magic. Marriage is cultivation. What you plant, you will see. What you nurture, will grow. What you ignore, will also grow. This means your relationship is not controlled by chance. It is shaped by your daily actions. And this changes everything. Because it means you are not powerless. You are not stuck. You can rebuild. You can restore. You can rise. This is not just a book about relationships. It is a blueprint. A guide. A system. A revelation. It is for couples who want to strengthen what they have. It is for individuals preparing for marriage. It is for those who are hurting, confused, and searching for answers. And it is for anyone who is tired of seeing love begin beautifully, only to end painfully. This book will challenge you. It will shift your thinking. It will expose patterns you may not have seen. But most importantly, it will equip you. Because knowledge without action changes nothing. But applied truth transforms everything. And here is the final truth. Love is powerful. But love must be supported. Love must be protected. Love must be structured. Because when love and respect come together, something extraordinary happens. The relationship becomes stable. It becomes strong. It becomes capable of enduring pressure. It does not just survive. It rises. It grows. It becomes. And in the end, it does not stay on the ground. It flies. I am Joseph Habimana Ngoma, an author, teacher, and messenger of truth. My writings focus on spiritual warfare, deliverance, and the restoration of God's image in humanity, truths that many churches overlook but which countless souls desperately need. Through divine revelation, I expose the unseen battles that keep people in bondage and help readers understand how to live in freedom, purity, and light. If you want to read my books, simply search my name, Joseph Habimana Ngoma, on Google, Amazon, Draft 2 Digital or any major bookstore platform. My books are for anyone seeking truth, deliverance, and transformation through the power of God's Word. If this message blesses you, share it. Recommend it to your family, your friends, your church, your community. Because knowledge changes lives, and truth sets people free. Order today.